In this video, we are going to discuss logic gates. We have different logic gates and their equations, their operations with the truth tables, everything we will see here. Before going to see all this, first of all we will see the definition of the logic gates and we will move on to this. A gate is defined as multi-input hardware device with single output in two levels, either 0 or 1. So this 0 or 1 can be called as false, true, low, high, off, on. The output is purely depending on the operation of the gate. Simply, a gate is defined as multi-input hardware device with single output in any of the two levels depending on the operation of the gate. That means multi-inputs will be there and a single output will be there either in high or low. So we will see the construction of a gate. Just an example. Say this is a gate structure. So here we are giving n inputs and a single output will be there. So the output can be any one, either high or low. This is the general model of the gate. And the logic is usually used to refer to a decision making process. Logic is used to refer to a decision making process. The logic is used to refer to a decision making process. Combinedly we can say it as a logic gate. Combinedly it is a logic gate. Simply, logic circuit can be called as it is a circuit that decides to say yes or no at the output based on the given inputs. That means based on the inputs we are given, the operation will be done and the output is obtained. And it can be called as multi inputs and a single output. Totally we have three basic gates. They are AND, OR, NOT, and two universal gates, NAND, NOR, and two special purpose gates. They are XOR, XNOR. Basic gates. We have three basic gates. First we will go with AND gate. AND gate is used to perform multiplication operation. So equation of it is y is equals to a dot b, or y and b, or simply we can write as y is equals to ab. So simply these gates are used for doing mathematical operation between the signals. So this is the logic symbol of the AND gate and we are taking two inputs A and B, Y is the output. So truth table of this is, so as we are having two inputs, there will be four combinations: 0 0, 0 1, 1 0, 1 1, and this is the output. So in this AND gate, if any one input is 0 means the output is 0. So A multiplied B. So 0 into 0, however 0. 0 into 1, 0. Third condition 1 into 0, 0. 1 into 1, fourth condition 1. So if all the inputs are high means only the output will be high. If any input is low, means output is low. If all the inputs are high means only the output will be high in case of the AND gate. OR gate. OR gate is used to perform addition of the two signals A or B. So this is the logic symbol of the OR gate. Here we are applying two inputs A and B, and output will be high or low based on the applied inputs. So as we have the two inputs, we have the four combinations. So this is the truth table of the OR gate. So equation is y is equals to a plus b. So we are taking the two signals. First condition 0 plus 0 is equals to 0, and the second condition we are adding the two signals. First is the low signal and the next is the high signal. The output will be high only, and next 1 plus 0 is 1, and 1 plus 1 is also 1 as we have discussed in the last class. Whereas coming to binary, it gives the 1 0, but in the Boolean algebra it is different. In case of the OR gate, if any single input is high means the output will be high. You can take any number of inputs. Here I am taking the only two inputs. If we take 3 or 4, if single input is high means the output will be high. And the next one is NOT gate. NOT gate does the complement operation or invert operation of the input signal. If we take 0 on the input side, so it gives the 1. As we are complementing 0, we get the 1, and if we give 1 at the input, complemented form is 0. So it can be called as an inverter. For the NOT gate, we take only the single input, so it is called as unary operator. Next is universal gates. We have two universal gates, NAND gate and NOR gate. First we will go with the NAND gate. NAND gate equation is y is equals to AB bar. So this is the invert operation of the AND gate. This is the logic symbol of the NAND gate. Here is the truth table. So as we have the two inputs, four combinations will be there. Equation is y is equals to AB bar. So if we expand the complement, what happens? A bar plus B bar. So if we apply this, first we are applying 0 0 inputs. So 0 becomes bar means 1 plus 1. So 1 plus 1 means 1. And next case 0 1, A bar means 1 and 1 means B bar means 0. So 1 plus 0 as we are performing plus operation. However, if we take 0 0 means 0 and complement will become 1, and 0 1 means 0 and complement will becomes 1, and next 1 0. 1 0 means multiplying 1 0 we get 0, and complement of this 0 is 1, and 1 1 means 1 into 1 1, complement of the 1 becomes 0. So this is exactly the reverse operation of the AND gate. See here, if all the inputs are high means only the output is high. If any single input is low means the output is low. So from this we can write as, if any single input is low, output is high for the NAND gate. Next, NOR gate. NOR gate is exactly invert of the OR gate. So equation is y is equals to a plus b bar. So a plus b is nothing but OR gate operation, and this bar gives the NOR gate operation. So this is the logic symbol. Simply we are complementing the output and we are taking the NOR output. This is the truth table of the NOR gate. So equation y is equals to a plus b bar. So we can write it as a bar dot b bar. Applying the inputs, 0 plus 0 becomes 0, but we are having the complement bar, so the output is high. 0 1 means 0 plus 1 1, but we are doing complement, so we get output low. And next 1 0 means 1 plus 0 1, complement of it is 0. And next 1 plus 1 is 1, complement of it is 0. So this is complement of the OR gate. See here, all the inputs are low means the output is low. If any single input is high means the output is high. Whereas in NOR gate, if all the inputs are low means the output is high. If any single input is high means the output is low, as the equation decides the operation of the NOR gate. So from this we can write as, if all the inputs are low means output is high, and if any single input is high means the output will be low. These two gates, NAND and NOR, are called universal gates because with these gates we can implement any gate like AND or NOT gate. So how we can implement we will see later. Special gates we will see in the next video.